Before you can even go on and speak a word by yourself, she is going to have an opinion about you. An opinion that she formed using her judgment. Our world is concerned with appearances and actions way too much to care about anything else. However, this world we're going to talk about is very much real and matters more than anything the real world offers. This is a world where energy matters. It is the most important thing a woman can get from you. The image you have in your mind about yourself is way more important than what you portray yourself to be. What we think about ourselves gives a certain vibe about us, a vibe that women can pick up quite quickly. It is because their senses are far stronger than any man's. A man who lacks courage might be well dressed in the room, but if he has a weak personality, a woman will see right through him. She will recognize his true nature in seconds, even before he interacts with her. Our senses aren't the only thing we can sense. Energy matters a lot. Have you ever wondered why we don't like some people for no reason? Yes, that is pretty real. This is where we get to know that energy attracts and repels people. Countless women are gorgeous and attractive, but they have no personality. It is why men lose interest in them after spending time with them. Since her energy isn't attractive enough, there is no surprise that the man loses interest in her. Focusing on your appearance is okay. You should always care about it. However, listen to this example. A broke man can end up winning the lottery, but this man will lose all his money as quickly as he gets it. It is because, in his mind, this person isn't rich. He doesn't believe in progression, which is why he always gives off the vibe of a man who isn't rich. His approach in life will always be that of a poor man. As mentioned earlier, women are far more perceptive than men. She can easily sense who you are no matter how hard you try to conceal yourself and your true feelings. It is why your energy counts so much. I don't mean to misguide you because, of course, your appearance is going to make a difference, but as long as your energy is positive, there aren't many things that can stop you. Your subconscious mind will fill up with all those thoughts needed to make you a man you think is the right kind of man. Our thoughts reflect our energy and how it portrays us to the world. No wealth or material thing in the world will make you feel good about yourself if you don't feel good about yourself. You can always step out of a Lamborghini and feel bad about your life. And it is not just women that can sense all this. Other people around you can also sense the energy you hold and spread to people around you. It is why you should change your fundamental beliefs if they are negative. Focus closely on the things you teach yourself and make sure they are good and positive. For example, if you're self-conscious about a beautiful woman, you need to figure out why this happens. The world always helps you reflect on your thoughts, so if you're hesitant in front of an attractive woman, she will automatically repel you. When she's around you, allow your body to be at ease because, in most cases, it is all about being aware of the other person. She is a woman who is, first and foremost, a human being. You shouldn't think of yourself as any less than her. The moment you realize your worth, she will treat you the way you want to be treated. Buck yourself up by telling yourself that you deserve this and you are worthy of this all. You are an attractive man, and all good things deserve to happen to you. As you tell yourself good and positive things, the more your subconscious mind will notice it and integrate all this into your behavior. Then your subconscious mind will change your attributes to make you a man who is attractive. Now you need to direct this energy in a way that makes you attractive. In the physical world, what makes you an attractive man is the task of the subconscious mind. The moment you become loving towards yourself, your entire perspective of yourself will change. As you bring about more confidence in yourself, you will begin to dress better, have the motivation to work out, and become a better version of yourself. The change in your approach will do you so much good that you can't even imagine. Going from being an option to being the only choice for a woman will boost your confidence. Your previous version does not exist anymore because it was devoid of love. Since you have developed self-love, you are love in its truest sense. Instead of chasing women, develop your mind to accept the version of yourself that is incredible. Remember that you are worthy of good things and everything good happens to you for a reason. Don't worry about the rest, because if you worry about things that are not in your control, that is just baggage. We always have to persuade our minds that we deserve to be the best version of ourselves. That way, the world will signal that we're on the right path toward our development. Another thing that I want to talk about that's going to change your life is semen retention. Semen retention is the sexual energy that you have inside of yourself. It is essential to keep this sexual energy inside yourself because it gives your face a natural glow. Since you'll become more confident, it will attract more people to you, especially women. This stored energy inside of you will make you appear manlier than before. If these men learn to control their sexual urges, they will be unstoppable. These men are taught that controlling their sexual arousal is the key to a better life, but they lack discipline. Once they cultivate this discipline inside of them, they will be unstoppable. Until then, they point fingers at women because they can't control their urges. Here's to the men who are retaining semen and living their best life while pursuing their goals. You men are role models for youngsters today. Here's to even more success coming your way. Why not like and subscribe if you like the video, guys? It will undoubtedly support the channel and inspire us to carry on with what we are doing. As always, you've all been fantastic. Stay tuned for more videos like this, and we will see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye. A man's early 20s years are the most significant time in his life. You lay the groundwork for the rest of your life throughout these years. These are the years when, at least biologically, you become an adult. These are also the years when the majority of us face the experiences that determine the kind of man we will become or whether we will always be boys. This time period is comparable to a fledgling bird leaving its nest and venturing out into the wild for some of us. Both thrilling and terrible. If you spend your 20s carefully preparing and laying the groundwork for your 30s, rather than wasting them away partying and seeking pleasure, you're more likely to succeed in life. By the time you turn 35, you'll have accomplished all of your objectives. This does not require you to give up all of your enjoyable activities and devote yourself solely to work. No, you should have fun while trying to remember what your main goal is at all times. Never lose sight of your objectives. In this video, we'll look at 7 goals that every guy should reach by the time he is 30. These are the 7 things that everyone in the world, regardless of background or occupation, must accomplish. Most men struggle in their 30s because they only completed 1, 2, or perhaps none of these. Let's begin the video without further ado, starting with item number 1, which is the most crucial, so pay great attention and figure out yourself. Everyone is constantly advising you on how to succeed financially. They keep coming up with one scam after another. Some people never stop offering suggestions for how to approach women. But no one advises you to first comprehend yourself. Before ever attempting to concentrate on anything else in your life, you must comprehend who you are, your assets as well as your flaws, because it's useless to only concentrate on your skills while ignoring your deficiencies. You must first fully accept your flaws and everything of yourself. Although it's simpler said than done, but it's essential. If you put in a lot of effort but have no clear direction in your life, you won't succeed. It's the same as a car with wheels caught in snow or mud needlessly spinning. Number 2, many men waste a lot of money. They should start saving. Whether it be on brand new consoles, laptops, phones, motorcycles, or anything else they like. This does not mean you have to live cheap, but you should at least attempt to save money as soon as you start getting paid. Keep in mind that emergencies never ring. Therefore, keep some cash on hand in case of crisis. Whenever you begin a legitimate job, divide your income into 3. 20% of your spendable income, or roughly 40 to 50% of your total, should go toward emergency funds, and the remaining 30% should be invested. Hunt up information about stock trading. The third, having a well-defined schedule since direction is crucial to your success. No matter how hard you work, if you don't know where you're heading, it's pointless. Consider the situation where you put in a lot of study effort, but switch majors every year. The grades won't be of any use at that point. Consequently, choose your direction in life, and the quickest way to do that is to make and adhere to a routine consistently. Make regular schedules for your meals, your sleep, your entertainment, and your job. When working, only consider work, and when enjoying, only consider that, and nothing else be concentrated. The fourth, maintain your emotional and physical well-being. Actually, give mental health more priority. Don't dwell too much on the past is one of the most underappreciated pieces of advice anyone can provide you. It is no longer there. Although the trauma you underwent was severe, the present demands that you concentrate on your recovery. Leaving your past behind define yourself as more than just a few memories. Even if they hurt, you should still beg forgiveness, not for them, but for yourself. Cultivate good mental health. Similar to how maintaining physical fitness keeps our bodies strong, maintaining mental fitness enables us to achieve and maintain good mental health. When our minds are in good shape, we appreciate our lives, our surroundings, and the people that inhabit them. We have the capacity to innovate, learn, explore, and take chances. In both our personal and professional lives, we are better equipped to handle challenging situations. The mental health issues that are occasionally linked to a chronic physical condition can be fought or prevented by taking care of our mental health. In rare instances, it can stop a medical or mental condition from developing or relapsing. For instance, good stress management can reduce the risk of heart disease. Number 5. Learn to accept criticism. The inability of most people to accept criticism politely is a major factor in their lack of success in life. When someone corrects them, they frequently defend their position rather than admitting their error and taking steps to make amends. Therefore, accept criticism the next time it comes your way and work to avoid making the same error twice. First of all, feedback helps us see things from a different angle and opens our eyes to possibilities we might not have previously considered. Constructive criticism and feedback, whether it comes from a peer assessment of your work or a performance evaluation, can help you grow by illuminating areas for growth. Remember that constructive criticism is not an indictment on your abilities or character. Rather, it is meant to help you learn and improve. Criticism is extremely helpful at work because it demonstrates that your bosses and coworkers care about you and want to see you succeed. Receiving feedback, positive or negative, is beneficial since it demonstrates that your peers care about your future and want to support your learning. These folks believe you are the best candidate for the position and want you on their team rather than letting you fail and replacing you. You will learn a few things along the way and be an even better fit for your position with a little help. The sixth, no matter how much of a Sigma male you are, at the end of the day, you are still a person. So learn to balance your obligations. Families struggle to balance their obligations to their families, their communities, and their jobs, according to numerous studies. Finding a balance makes it easier for family members to take care of, cherish, and enjoy one another. Physically speaking, it is not possible to do everything and be everywhere. Even though everyone has a different definition of work-life balance, being on call every evening and on the weekends for years is not sustainable. It's important for your health and can result in a more happy life at home and at work if you have enough time for both work and personal activities. There will come a point when you're going to break when your obligations begin to mount. Therefore, develop organizational management skills. Here's some advice for students. Don't cram for the exam the night before. Study for it throughout the semester or year. You may also use this advice in other areas of your life. For the best academic performance, there must be a healthy balance between work and life. Academics are frequently given priority over personal priorities like relationships and leisure. As general health and well-being are essential for ideal academic functioning, this may result in a reduction in academic performance. The seventh and last tip is to develop and maintain a network. No matter what your life goals are, from starting a business to getting a well-paying job, you need a network. However, you should be cautious about who you network with, as a poor network is something else. Concentrate on building relationships with influential people you encounter in life. Join groups and societies at your university, even if you're an introvert. They're a great way to start networking. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe and check out the other ones on this channel. You can also like the video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.